Hey guys, so I did film an IGTV video of this full glam look, but I can only fit 10 minutes on the IGTVs. So I decided to go ahead and film this for YouTube. I'll do my best. I'm just gonna do my full makeup routine. I'm gonna try my best to go into depth and explain it so that you guys have a better understanding of what I'm doing here. So yeah, this is my full glam look. This is what I would do for a special event. I can show you guys like an everyday makeup routine later on, but just since I posted on my IGTV a glam look, I want to go ahead and be consistent and show you another glam look. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So I do not prime my face because I feel like most primers make my skin break out, and I've already been, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been pretty open about struggling with my skin recently. In my hormonal area, I've been breaking out a lot. This side has been really bad lately. I do pick. I highly recommend that you don't. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I can cover those up. I do the best that I can, but I'm currently on spironolactone, and I'm on the 50 milligram spironolactone. I'm going in next week to hopefully get a higher dosage to see if it will help. But yeah, so far I've been loving the spironolactone, and I didn't know about it until recently. But anyway, since I am going to a special event, I want to do my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 3.5. Now the reason I'm doing this one, it's really expensive, but since I am going to a special event, I do want to use this because it really does last a long time, and it gives me that nice glowy silky look that I'm trying to go for. I do have naturally really dry skin, so I do go for more dewy look. So I just put it here on my hand. I go in, all of my brushes are by Sigma. I just bought all my Sigma brushes online, and it just came in a kit, and I love them. I've used them for years. I've had like the same brushes for actually a very long time now. And I just keep them clean by using baby shampoo. And I wash them. I try my best to like wash ones like this that I'm using on my skin and my face at least once a week. They say you're supposed to do it every day, but I don't have time for that. And I also have a spray tan, so I am using a little bit of a darker color than my natural skin tone. Pretty pale, so I usually am the lightest color in any foundation. So I did 3 pumps of the Giorgio Armani on my hand here. I'm now going in with my beauty blender, which I cleaned with baby shampoo, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out. They call it buffing it out, I guess, from all the other beauty bloggers that I follow. There will probably be parts when I don't talk too much because I have to focus, but I will put music over it so you don't have to listen to nothing. I always try to make sure I get it in this hairline here and blend it onto my neck too. So now I'm going in with my Shape Tape Under Eye Concealer. This is the color Light Neutral. But yeah, it's 22 in Light Neutral. So I go in under my eyes. I kind of give myself a good amount because my under eye circles are pretty bad. And then I go in my T-zone. Then I cover up any blemishes. I also go here on my chin. Anywhere I have like little blemishes is where I'll put it, under my nose a little bit. And since I do struggle in this area a lot, I do like to cover it up with some concealer. Just going back in with that same beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out. So once I have all that blended, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder in the color Translucent. I just like to use translucent because I don't need any bronzing setting powder because I'm already spray tanned. And this will just set in and lock in that foundation. Sigma brush, again, this is the large powder brush. All the blue brushes that you'll see me using are Sigma. And then if I use any other ones, I will let you know where I got them from or what they're called. So now I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender and just bake under my eyes. Kind of just set underneath so that there's no creasing here. And right here by my smile line where I crease a ton. I'm just gonna let that sit here for a minute while I do my brows. So going in with my brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. So I kind of just go and push the hair on my brows a little up so I can get the line underneath the brow here. And I take it and I twist it up just a little bit and then go underneath the brow. And I just go ahead and I pencil in my natural brow. I don't try to overline or anything because naturally I have pretty good brows, so I don't have to overline. I like to keep it a little lighter in my inner brow, so I kind of just take it and do hair-like motions just to kind of make it look like natural hairs. My brows are totally different, so I don't really try to make them exactly the same. I'm totally okay with how different they are. Some people like try to shape them exactly the same, but I'm just totally okay with how different they are. And then I'm just going to take this powder and I'm going to set it onto my brows. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. Now I'm going in with my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. As far as I know, this is the only color that it comes in, and I just use the brush that comes with the set. So I go ahead and I just contour where I want it to look like I kind of have cheekbones. So I'm just going to go in a diagonal from my ear to kind of like right here by my lip. So I kind of just create a sharp line. I'm gonna go in my hairline. And then I go underneath my jaw and blend it down. Sorry. Now I'm going to contour my nose. Now some people will be like, this is way too much makeup. Why are you putting so much makeup on? Again, this is a full glam look. This is what I would do for a special event. Or if I'm like going out for the night to hang with the girls. So no need to judge me for how much makeup I'm putting on. I don't need to hear it. It's just what I like, and if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, and that's totally okay. So now I'm going in with the Nars Orgasm blush. It has like a nice shimmer to it. I like to put it right here on the brim. So now I'm going in with my Nars Orgasm blush. I'm just gonna take the Nars Orgasm blush and put it on my cheekbones, and then I like to put a little bit right here on my nose. I'm now going in with my Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. And I also like to take it right here, like a little bit above my eyebrows. Now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I don't put a base on my eyes for like no creasing on the eyeshadow. I feel like honestly that makes it worse. I'm going to be using the Morphe Brushes 350 palette. Unfortunately, unless it came with like names, I don't know the names of these colors, but as you can see, I use this a ton. I've had this for a long time. You can get this at Ulta. And the main colors I'm going to be using are this white color, this color, this color, this orange color right here, and then these two. So I'm just going to blend them all out. As you can see, they're the ones like I kind of use the most. So I'm starting with the white. I'm going to move on to the yellow, and then I'm going to mix the brown and orange together, and then I'm going to mix these two together. So I'll show you guys, just so you know, just get a closer look here. So Sigma brush, I'm just going to go ahead and base my eye with that white color that I showed you. So here's the blending brush that I will be using. It's another Sigma brush, and I'm going to go in with that yellow color that I showed you guys. So I just go in windshield wiper motions, and I will sit here and blend all day long, seriously. I just like to blend, blend, blend. And I blend up towards my eyebrow, and then I go underneath the eye. Don't worry about making it messy, like it's going to be messy. And don't worry, because you can always blend it out. So don't worry about being too messy with the eyeshadow, and you can always fix it with a Q-tip or whatever. I feel like a lot of people are afraid because they're afraid of like getting it all over the place, but don't worry. Now I'm going in with that brown and orange mix that I told you about. Just trying to build that color up and get it darker. Kind of just keep going in with those same colors. Now I'm going to go in with those two darker burntish orange brown colors. Don't know how to describe them. Doing the best I can here. Since I want it a little darker, I'm just going to go in with that darker color, not mix it, and just kind of stay here in the crease. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with like a champagne color, this champagne color right here, like a glittery, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Again, this is just a Sigma brush. It looks like this. And then I'm going to go in with like a kind of a straighter, more dense brush with that white color that I started off with, and I'm just going to line underneath my brow. All right. Now I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. So I first start with my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner to get the line, the like perfect line that I'm looking for a cat eye, because I'm not very good at getting the straight line. So this is in the color Espresso, so it's like dark brown. So just to get like a straight cat eye line, I am going to start with this just because it's more of like a pencil and not a liquid liner. So I go in my waterline first. Sorry, my nose is a little runny. So with this, I'm not trying to get it perfect because I'm going to try to perfect the line with my liquid liner. So I'm just going to take this and do the other eye. Yes, I pull on my eye. I know you're not supposed to, but hey, I'm not good at this, so it's something I have to do. Okay. Now I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Maneater liquid liner. I'm just going to, no pun intended, wing it. Sometimes I get a perfect line, sometimes I don't. I just go with it. If I have to make it thicker, I have to make it thicker, but I usually try to start out with a thinner line and then make it thicker if I have to, if I mess up. So let's see how this goes. That went well, but I want it a little darker, so I'm going to go over it again. Sorry, it's a nice close-up view for you guys. So before my eyelashes clump, I don't do the other side just yet. I go in with my white Lancôme mascara for a base on my eyelashes. Now I'm going out with a dried out mascara that I just have. It's Maybelline 1x1. I like to use a dried out mascara to kind of just comb my lashes up and so they're not clumpy. Now I'm going in with my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I use like the blackest black in any mascara. You just gotta take your time on your lashes because you don't want them to clump together. And I kind of just keep building. So now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Because I do like my lashes to be dark since I don't use false lashes. Yeah. Then I'm just going to go back in with my Too Faced and kind of brush that out because that mascara kind of clumps them up a little bit. So I did get some on the top of my eyelid, but I'm going to let it dry before I get rid of it. So I'm just going to wait and do the other eye while that dries, and then I will show you how I get it off. So doing the other eye with eyeliner here. For some reason this eye is always a bit easier for me. I can kind of just get it right away, which is lucky. I'm just going to do the same thing, going in with that white base mascara from Lancôme. That dried out mascara that I have to just brush out the lashes here. And then in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just to make it darker, I'm going in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And then one more time back in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just to brush out those lashes. You gotta be patient with them. You don't want them to clump together. So now that I did get some mascara on my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna go in with a Q-tip and I'm just gonna get it off. Lightly touch it. It'll come off pretty easily. I think I did okay on that eye, luckily. So now I'm going in under my eye to finish off this look. I'm going to be using a flat liner brush from Sigma, if I can find it. It's disappeared. Do any of y'all lose your brushes? Oh, here it is. So here's this Sigma brush I'm going to be using. It's just flat. And I'm going back in with that darkest color that I used on my eyes, this color right here. I usually do not do a waterline, but every now and then for special events, I do the waterline, so I will show you how I do that. I just use my Unstoppable in Espresso. I don't use black. So. And then I just kind of like to go back in with that flat brush and blend it. Now I'm going back in with just the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara to put mascara on those bottom lashes. Awesome. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I will show you what I use on my lips. So I got this combo from my friend Lauren Bushnell, actually. I'm going to be using the, if I can find it again, I'm always losing my stuff down here. It's a mess down here. The Bobbi Brown Lip Pencil in Pale Mauve. I just line my natural line. I don't overdo it because A, I'm not good at that anyways. I like it to keep the concealer on my lips because I feel like it helps this last longer. And then I go in with the Iconic London Lip Plumping Lip Gloss in Nearly Nude. So there is that. So this is my look. This is what I would do for a full glam look. It is a lot of makeup. It's a lot of my under eye here. Got some mascara. Fix that ASAP. And so since I messed that up, I'm just gonna go back in with like the Kat Von D, like this white color. I'm just gonna use any brush. Doesn't matter, just to fix that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And tell me what you want to see from me. This is going to be a YouTube channel for Emily and I. I'm Haley, by the way, if you're confused. This is my glam look. Emily and I are going to try to get into YouTube. I know we say that all the time, but we are really going to try this time. But I truly hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to see from us, and we are excited to be here on YouTube, and I hope that you guys subscribe. So